Working on these gig economy platforms like DoorDash and Uber Eats, you don't really know how it's going to go until you sign up and you start working in your specific marketplace. It can really be that market dependent. Now, as someone who's been working in this gig space since 2015, all I do is help you make money in different side hustles. I'm really excited for this one here on First Shift when I look at fellow gig workers and their respective shifts here with Ian on YouTube with 240 plus thousand subscribers trying his first ever Uber Eats run. And as someone who watches Ian's content, if you don't know, was working at 7-Eleven, was filming content, got let go from 7-Eleven. So now he's finding his footing, what he wants to do with content creation. And to make some money right now, trying Uber Eats in a smaller city in California. Now, full disclosure, I saw this on my subscriptions, like my homepage, and I wanted to watch it. So I already watched it, but wait until you see what happens here. How market dependent is Uber Eats, or let's say DoorDash, or really any of these gig platforms? But what critical mistakes might have been made on the shift that might greatly affect Ian's income?
Can I have 25 on 9, please?
So starting his day, 2 waters,
All right.
and 25 bucks in gas. So
Right.
$27.
No, thank you.
Going online,
Doing
Uber
delivery,
Eats.
No Uber X.
So no rideshare, just delivery.
All right.
You can see Desert Hot
Let's see what we can
Springs.
do.
He's right in that area. Immediately starts out 20 minutes, no offers. So let me know in the comments, how frequent is it? Is it every time? Did you give up on this stuff? Or it's like, why are you waiting 20 minutes with no offers, sitting literally right next to the Taco Bell sign? But again, I want to give him and you some tips here. Some things I saw. Take a look.
This is
It's a long
slowly
time.
turning into a catastrophic failure. I am down $27 for the day so far since I bought the 2 waters and the gas. And it's a dead zone out here, guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to DoorDash in my city. I think I'm going to have to commute 15, 20 miles that way.
That's a long commute. If it's like 5 minutes away, I've driven 5 to like 10, 15 minutes away. I did it in San Diego. Sometimes I'll drive over to Shady Side here in Pittsburgh. Now I'm starting kind of more in my immediate area here. Commuting that far away, I'll tell you when you should do it. Like if every single shift in your immediate area is completely dead on different days, different times, and different apps, and frankly, different niches within different apps. If you've tried everything and your little pocket is slow, then you might want to commute. But Ian's just trying Uber Eats right
This
now.
is just not looking good. I'm going to go ahead and move over to McDonald's and see what I can do, because Del Taco and McDonald's, and I think that's...
So we got a couple of restaurants here, and he thinks he sees another
So
gig
I'm just
worker
gonna chill
waiting.
here, see what
Kinda
happens,
common.
man. Just hopes and prayers. 7:52. We got this. We got this.
Okay. So here is flag number 1. If this was you, I would want you to watch this. This is 7:52 in the morning. This is in the morning, and he's sitting between a McDonald's and a Del Taco, and he was at Taco Bell. I don't necessarily know what day of the week this is, but frankly, I mean, this is, in my opinion, the weakest time to drive. Early morning breakfast rush. And think, okay, if you're driving around to 8 a.m., are orders coming in from Taco Bell, the McDonald's and the Del Taco? Maybe the McDonald's for breakfast runs, but early AM, and I don't know what day of the week this is, typically Thursday through Sunday, 4:30 p.m. or so until about 8:30, 9 p.m., that dinner rush. Frankly, that is the first day and time when I would try to drive. 30 more minutes with no orders here. So he's sitting at least 50 minutes, if not an hour, with no orders. Here's what I would tell you if you're waiting this long for even a single offer. Now, I believe Ian is waitlisted on DoorDash. This is why as soon as you want to get into gig work, doesn't matter how many hours, you sign up for basically anything and everything you're interested in, because parcel, grocery shopping, food delivery, rideshare. Some of these may be waitlisted. It's a good chance. And again, I think he might be waitlisted on DoorDash. So sign up like now. It's free. Start the process. You got to go through the background check. Yes, you might be waitlisted.
So I changed my settings even further, so I can now do shop and deliver orders, but still nothing. Still dry out here.
So we turned on shop and deliver. DoorDash has the same filter. And Grubhub has shop and deliver as well, but I don't think there's a filter on that specifically. So if you're willing to go into the PetSmart, the CVS, whatever it is, and do some shopping, yes, it can increase the chances of getting an offer. My main concern right now is that time.
So it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. I've just been staring at the screen the entire time, watching it go back, saying look for orders. And so far nothing has popped up. Our friend is still over there too.
Okay, so an hour and 20 now. What I would tell you, honestly, if you're waiting longer than 40 minutes, like 20 to 30 minutes, that's up to you. It's all of this is up to you, obviously, but that's like my gray zone. But if it's getting to be 40 minutes with nothing, go home. Go home. Try to drive later in the day, the lunch rush, the dinner rush. If this is when you're free, it's not worth it. You can try different days of the week. Try different like weeks in the year. There's seasonality as well. Summertime is generally slower. But if you're always going out there, 40 minutes at this time, I would not wait that long.
Back home, that was 3 hours, and quite possibly the worst 3 hours in Uber Eats history. I made $0.
So that's what? Estimation of like 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. with nothing. That is my least favorite hours, frankly. If it works for you, listen, like I try to give you one stance, like what I've seen in about 10 years of gig work, talking with thousands of gig workers like you, that's my least favorite time. But again, if it's working for you, lean into it. If it's not, don't work those times.
Having 0 orders on my first day was honestly pretty deflating. So let's go ahead and just give this a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and drive towards the downtown. Somebody gave me a tip and said, hey bro, try to stay active. Like try to keep driving and don't stay stationary. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a go. But without further ado,
listen to that again.
Go ahead and just give this a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and drive towards the downtown. Somebody gave me a tip and said, hey bro, try to stay active. Like try to keep driving and don't stay stationary. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a go. But
no, I winced when I heard that. Do not do this. And Ian actually comments this later in the video. Do not keep driving around looking for offers. I have to constantly be moving to get an offer. Please no. And Ian quickly picked up on this. You're wasting a ton of gas. The AC's running even more or whatever. Do not, please, I'm trying to help you make more money here. Just park somewhere in a power strip, we call it. It's a plaza. It's an area that's really dense with restaurants or like whatever you're doing. Grocery store, it would be for like Shipt and Instacart, whatever. You want to minimize those miles. I never want to be driving without an assignment, basically. Like when I finish an assignment, even that ending destination, I want it to be near another power strip. 1 to 4 or 5 minutes away, that's fine. I mean, you're not always going to be right next to a power strip. Now, sometimes it might feel like you're getting nothing, 10, 12 minutes. Then very, very rarely I'll drive somewhere, but only 1 to 3, 4 minutes away. I'm not driving 15 minutes to an entirely new zone, 20 minutes to an entirely new zone.
But I did notice one thing in the Burger King parking lot, and there is nobody parked here. So if I do get a Burger King order, it's gotta be me who gets it, right? Because this...
Okay, I noticed this when I watched this for the first time. These apps typically, in my opinion, because I don't have insider info to these algorithms, it's not that granular. So it is not that granular where if I'm in the parking lot of Burger King, I'm in the parking lot for this and that you'll get that Burger King offer, that you'll get more chance of a Burger King offer, or you'll get higher chance of offers in general. It's a little more macro. As long as you're in the plaza, you're good. Or frankly, if you're near to the plaza, but it's not as macro as like, hey, I'm in the parking lot, I'm going to be the first one. Now, some apps like Spark, the closer you are to the Walmarts, Instacart, if you're actually within, they actually have a radius. If you're in the radius to the grocery store, you're more likely to get offers. I still don't do that. I don't want to have to change my entire schedule or strategy to just commit to your app. I mean, again, if it works for you, do that. But I'm driving the way I want to drive. And for food delivery, I just wait and park in the power strip in general.
Goodbye, Desert Hot Springs. I'm not going to be working here anymore. From now on, I'll be working in Palm Springs. It's a very, very touristy area. I worked at 7-Eleven. I would get 20 orders an hour. We were constantly popping off. So I'm way looking forward to that, man. This was just kind of a whatever. You live and you learn, you know, you live and you learn. It's a bummer I didn't get orders, but we're going to be positive and just say, like, next time I'm going to get a bunch of orders, you know?
So he's going to commute to a different zone. And I feel you, like he tried, maybe not the best day or time, you know, whatever. Sure, he's thinking his marketplace, but he's going to try to commute to a different zone. I will tell you, the farther the commute is, the longer you better stay there. If you're driving 10 minutes away, fine. 15, 45 minutes, an hour away somewhere else to just do gig work, you better stay there like exponentially longer. Why? Because it's another hour commute back. It's more miles on your vehicle. So when you're there, you better make some money. So think of that. Longer the commute, the longer I'd want you to stay there. And I'll tell you this, for Ian, for you, if you're doing day one gig work and it doesn't go the way you want it to go, I've been doing this stuff for a while here, that is okay. And I know you'll feel like, I want to trash this app. I want to throw it away. I did it one day and it was awful. You may just not know. You may just not know, oh, I don't like shop and deliver. Or, oh, I didn't even know I could turn that on. Or I'd rather do rideshare. I'd rather do grocery. I'd rather do parcel or shopping on Spark or whatever it is. Don't delete the app after one day. Try to bits, a couple of weeks here, again, seasonality. But even if you pause your work, don't delete it, jump in there, see if they're offering you any bonus pay. You could jump back on, grab some of that good bonus pay or incentives and just do it for a little bit and then jump off again if you want. I also saw comments that said, hey, DoorDash is better. So it could be that as well. Some cities, another app is more popular for whatever reason for customers. So maybe DoorDash is the move, combined with the other marketplace. So get off that wait list when he can. Yes, it's frustrating. There's not much you can do for the wait list thing to like expedite it. I've done a lot of first shift videos for years now, looking at other gig worker shifts. This is probably the worst one. And I'd be really curious to see the online time. I'm curious, like, what's the online time? How many miles did you drive here? Hopefully he didn't drive around too much here, but that is rough to see on our first shift series here. So let me know if that would shake it up, or if you've tried that, if you've mixed up the app, the niche, the day, the time, the marketplace, and if it's helped you make more money or not.